Hey, what's going on? Tanya Eliza from TanyaEliza.com. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 of my favorite places to find highly qualified prospects for your product, for your service, or for your business. So stay tuned. Okay, so we all know that finding qualified people for our product, service, or our business is really important. It's the lifeblood of what we do. We have to have our funnel full of people that are primed, perfect, and maybe semi-interested in what we already have already, right? Or they have a need and you want to come in and be that solution provider, either with your product or with the business part of what you do. Now, I've been in network marketing since 2009, had a lot of success, and currently I am a top recruiter with our company. And so I've done a lot of presentations. I've found a lot of prospects. I build about 88% of my business online, but about 12% of the business I also build it offline. And because I truly believe that if you're going to be a professional business owner, network marketer, you need to be employing both strategies, online and offline. And really, it doesn't matter where you find people. People are people so long as they have an ear or they're wanting to hear more about your product, service, or business, right? So that being said, in this video, I'm going to give you 5 of my favorite places that I personally like to share with my team and also use inside of my own business when I'm building and selling products or presenting my business to people. So before I do that, in every episode of Tanya Eliza TV, I like to equip you with a free downloadable resource that you can apply in your business to get better results. And in this video, I thought it would be really cool to give you 20 prospecting questions to help you break the ice when you go to these 5 places that I'm going to share with you and you start conversations with these prospects. So it's going to be important for you to ask the right questions and have the right conversation starters so that you can get the most interest in leading into an appointment for the presentation that you have for your product, service, or business. So in today's episode, I'm going to give you that freebie and it's going to be great. You're absolutely going to love it. You can actually pick it up on my blog at TanyaEliza.com/26 download. The number 26 download. We'll leave a link for you in the description box if you're watching on my YouTube channel, the description box if you're on Facebook, or if you're already on my blog, there'll be a link below this video. You can click it and I'll give you my top 20 prospecting questions that you should be using to start conversations with these people that you're going to find in my 5 top places I'm going to share with you. Okay, so let's start with the offline places first. My very favorite offline place to find really awesome prospects for your business is meetup.com. Now, I don't know if you guys have been on Meetup before, but before I knew about Meetup, when I found out about Meetup, I was like, oh my goodness, this is awesome in so many different ways. And what Meetup is, and you can actually go, I'll leave a link in the resource section of this episode on my blog at TanyaEliza.com/26 download. I'll leave a link for all the resources that I mentioned in this episode. But Meetup is great because you can actually go and join any Meetup in your local area and you can connect with like-minded individuals based on topics. So there's so many different topics out there. I was actually just at a Meetup group in my local area and it was a WordPress Meetup group. Now, I love blogging, and so I was actually looking for an assistant for my business at the time, and so I said, well, my assistant has to know how to use WordPress. I'm going to go on Meetup and see if there's anywhere that I can find a good person for my business there. And I actually went there. I made a whole bunch of really great friends. We had a like-minded interest and I made a ton of really great connections. Now, these are entrepreneurs who are already open-minded. So when I started collecting business cards and following up, kind of asking questions using that question guide that I'm going to give you in today's episode, I was able to book quite a few appointments for them to come and take a look at my business and my products, and we kind of fueled each other. So meetup.com is an amazing, amazing resource. And if you're in network marketing, if you're in business, you should be using this as a resource for prospecting and building relationships and connections inside of your business. So check out meetup.com. Now, my second offline place is actually just when you're out and about. Now, I don't ever really teach my team to go out there and hunt for prospects just for the sake of doing that. But heck, you got to go out of the house, right? You got to go grocery shopping. You've got to go to restaurants. And if you come across an individual that you think that would be perfect for your business, and this is how I do it. I don't think that I'm out there prospecting everybody. I'm not one of those network marketers that also teaches other people to talk to everybody about what you have, because not everybody is perfect for you, and you're not perfect for everybody. So you want to find the people that you think that would be pleasant to work with, that has great attitude and would add value to the team that you're building or to the products or services that you have. So if I'm out and about and I find a really sharp individual, I'm going to start conversation with them. And one of my favorite questions to start conversation, you'll see in that top 20 prospecting questions guide, is what's your plan? So I like to compliment somebody if they're doing a great job or giving me great service, and then I like to ask them, like, what's your long-term plan? And then that opens up to so much conversation that helps you to segue into booking an appointment for your product, service, or opportunity for them to take a look. Now, I like to go out and about, and a place that you can actually do this that works really well, especially the fall that's coming around the corner, festivals and events. I have a lot of people on my team that say, hey, Tanya, there's a festival coming up. Should I rent a booth or should I rent a spot at this festival and set up for my business? Now, here's the thing. I always tell my team no, or if anybody asks me that, I tell them no. You don't want to pay money to set up a booth and wait for people to come to you. But you do, however, want to go to this county fair or event or home show, and you want to go around to the different booths that the entrepreneurs or the business owners already have set up at that place, and you want to start collecting business cards, start asking those questions in the top 20 prospecting questions guide that I'm going to give you, and start conversations and follow up after the fair or the home show or whatever it is that you're going to. So you never want to spend money to start, to have a booth set up. You always want to be the one going to the event. Number one, it's free to do that. And you want to be the one to go around to all of the different business owners. If they're business owners and entrepreneurs, is there a good chance that they would have an open mind when it comes to making some extra money on the side or supporting you in your entrepreneur journey, and then therefore maybe you helping them in some way that you can help them. So when you're out and about offline, always be looking for talent and scouting for talent using those top 20 prospecting questions that I'm going to give you in this guide. So that's number 2. Now, number 3, let's start getting into some of the online places that I absolutely love prospecting. Online places are really great if you're a busy individual. You don't have a lot of time to go out and try to find people. You don't have time to go to these, home shows. Maybe you're just super busy. So I talked about, this is actually my favorite place online, just a couple of them actually. My favorite place online is Quora.com. Now, in the last episode 25, I actually talked about Quora, and I showed you exactly how to use Quora to find the perfect prospects for your product, service, or business. So go back to that episode. I'll leave a link in the show notes on my blog at tanyaliza.com/26 download. Scroll to the bottom, you'll see the resource section, and I'm going to leave a link to episode 25 that we did where I'm going to show you how to use Quora. But Quora is literally one of my favorite places to find high qualified, already interested prospects for your business. Now, the 4th place that I love is obviously Facebook. Now, there are certain ways to use Facebook, obviously, to find prospects. I teach people how to use the Audience Insights tool in one of my previous episodes. Again, I'll leave a link in the resource section of this episode on my blog. But Facebook is literally like marketing 101. If you ever took marketing or business, the first rule in business and in marketing is location, location, location. And online, if that's the case and you're trying to build your business, you want to go to where all the people are. Now, all the people, they're on Facebook and they're on Google. Now, Facebook is one of the most highly frequented places of people. People spend the most time per day on Facebook. So learning how to use Facebook for prospecting for your product, service, or business is going to be very essential for your business going forward. And if you don't know how to use Facebook properly to market yourself and also maybe set some automation for your business up, make sure to check out my Unlimited Fan Page Profits training. Again, I'll leave a resource section. I'll leave a link in the resource section of our show notes so you can go and check out that training. But it's literally one of the best trainings that I have when it comes to prospecting and building your business on Facebook. But Facebook is definitely my jam when it comes to prospecting and building my business online. All right, so the last one, and definitely not the last one because there's many places, but I never see anybody training on this, and I'm going to actually release a specific training on this in a couple of episodes. But online, I love using Viral Content Buzz. Now, if you haven't heard of Viral Content Buzz, it's basically a blogging hub, but it actually houses a lot of different blogging topics, many different blogging topics, from health and skincare to travel to any topic that you could really think of. Now, it houses a lot of these bloggers, and these bloggers are already talking about a certain interest, and bloggers typically want to start blogging to earn an income. So it allows you to go into Viral Content Buzz. You can use it for free. You can go there and you can start connecting with some of the current bloggers that are posting and promoting their blogs on this network, and it's kind of like a social sharing network for bloggers. And you can start building the connection with these bloggers that are already blogging about a topic that might really be perfectly aligned with your product, service, or opportunity. And you can build a connection with them and say, hey, I noticed that you're already blogging about this topic. I have a really great product. I have a really great business in that same kind of industry, same kind of topic. I don't know if you'd be interested in talking about more business or more ways to monetize your blog, but I'd love to set up a meeting with you if you'd be open to that at all. Now, because these are already bloggers, open-minded, already wanting to make some income, already talking and blogging about a certain topic that might be completely relevant to your industry and your business, there is a super high chance that they're going to say, yes, Tanya, or yes, you, I'm wanting to talk more about business. Now, here's the thing. I teach Viral Content Buzz in some of my very private communities. I just don't want everybody going out there messing up the opportunity for us prospecting in there professionally. And every time that I train it inside of my private communities, I always get a message the next day saying, hey, Tanya, I connected with one of these bloggers. I signed up a business member. I sold some product. So this is a very, very, very highly qualified place to find prospects online, viralcontentbuzz.com. Again, I'll leave a link for all of these inside of the resource section of this episode on my blog at tanyaliza.com/26 download for you. All right, you also want to make sure that you head over to my blog at tanyaliza.com/26 download, because I'm going to be giving you my top 20 prospecting questions to start conversations with these people that you're going to find in my top five places. And you want to make sure that you ask the right questions so that you can segue very nicely into setting up an appointment for your product presentation or your business presentation, depending on what direction that you're going to go. And those questions will help you. They're tried, tested, and true. They're exactly what I use in my team and in my business. So I'm honored to actually have put that together for you and for you to get your hands on it and start using those inside of the 5 different places that I shared with you here. So for all of the resources mentioned in this video, also hop over to my blog at tanyaliza.com/26 download. I'll leave lots of links and resources for you to amplify your prospecting online and offline. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to help with any questions that you have on the blog in the comment section. Did you love this video? I really hope that you did. I hope you took some notes. I hope you're going to go actually take this information and put it into action for your business, because it's the only way that you're going to see results. If you did love this video and the information, please drop me a comment below. Join the conversation. Tell me what you loved most about it. And if you have a favorite prospecting fishing hole that's working really well in your business, feel free to share the love and share it with us in the comment section below as well. If you have teammates and you want them to have this information, make sure to share this video, one of the share links around this video. I'd be most obliged if you did. And we will see you on the next week's episode of Tanya Aliza TV.